Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome to the day of we all look at the chatbots and the list of people in stream and go, why are you here twice? How'd you get in my house like this? Whatever. You're in my walls? That's okay. How do you like it in there? It's a little bit warm here. Hopefully you're not toasting in there. Anyways, it's time for more off. We will be playing more of it. We should be able to get through it on Sunday. I'm betting that we'll be most of the way through it today. I'm warm and damp in here. I hope you're not damp, because that means that there's probably mold in the walls. I don't want to think about it. I'm moving on. Anyways, hello! I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Seattle is finally coming out of like a little bit of a heat wave, and so it's like actually cooling down, and it's supposed to be nice and cool this weekend. I'm so excited. Don't worry, I'll eat the mold. Don't. I am the mold in your walls. No! I don't want to have to move away from my moldy walls. The original thought was that I'm sweaty. Well, I mean, like, being in the walls, it's pretty cramped. Yeah. Black mold equals friend? No. No, it does not. Anyways, we're playing off today. We're gonna have a great time. We're gonna do something. Where's my list of games? I'm going slowly insane. It's fine. Time for video gaming, where I will ramble in between fights because I don't know what else to do. Can I 100% this game? On stream? Hold on. There we go. What are the achievements? Hold on, there's 11 hidden achievements? Oh, well, one of those I will for sure do. That's definitely a hidden boss. That's the 2 endings. Those are more secret bosses. Oh, that's a secret boss that we know about. That's another secret boss. That one scares me, but that's a secret boss. That's a secret boss? And then see the real ending. Ooh. So I think I'm going to end up 100%ing it regardless of what I do. So, we continue. From this one. Hello. Okay, we did the thing, and we got the pedalo. I'm gonna double check that I have the pedalo. We have called the pedalo. Time to go play a game. Oh, it's so bright.
MILF.
Hi, Minty. Nope. Nope, this is the wrong side. Well, how is everybody doing? You guys doing anything interesting recently? Do you think there's any secrets out here? Do you think I'm allowed to finally have secrets out in the void of the ocean? My guess is probably not. Oh, well, no, if I go this way, yeah. I love potato. I want potato. Fortune ticket has been found. I want potatoes. Okay, no, this is a jam. I'm fine with this music. This music is great. Perhaps the room that lies beyond this door will cease to exist the moment I cross the threshold, and then I'll fall endlessly into an abyss that doesn't even really exist itself. What a terribly frightening thought. When in doubt, stay where you are. Hi, Tomato. Choosing between 3 attractions is too much for me to deal with. Putting water inside a room is a really crazy concept. You can definitely tell that we're in an amusement park. What a terribly frightening place. Fortunately, there aren't any phantoms around here. This isn't foreshadowing for in like 15 seconds when there's going to be phantoms here. This is the way to the old roller coaster. It's closed down before it was even finished. It's fine, bud. I'm afraid to get off while it's running. It's less scary this way. This seems too daredevilish to me. I'd rather look out there. I really want this seat, so I'm just waiting for him to be done. I feel like I'm going to vomit. That wouldn't be very careful of me. What a wonderful roller coaster, guys. Sure, at my college semester I made some friends. I kid you not, I walk into the building my game dev major takes place in, which also includes animation students. Everyone there is so disappointed people. I'm happy for you, Super. Welcome. Step right up. Play the balloon game. If you win, you get the grand prize. But if you lose, you might be sad, so, be careful. Play the balloon game? Yes. Yeah. I understand. I need to not get to 5. I want to pop. Hold on, because if I pop 1, what if I pop 2? You did 1. Nope, I'm screwed. Because it'll make me go 1. So I'll do 1 and he'll do 1. No, he'll do 3. But if I do 3, then he'll do 1. I'm screwed. Hold on. Yeah. And then I lose. Try again. Okay. 1. One. Shit. No, there's no good way to do this. Okay. I'll do 1. What if I just do 3? 2. And now I can force him to pop the rest of them. 3. I did it. No, that's impossible. I've been cheating this whole time. You cheated. You want to hurt me. I can't hear anything over the sick jams. Do I know? No, I have not seen a Velzong burnt. So let's go ahead and use a wide angle. Resident of Bismarck with inappropriate manners. Spectre type, resist plastic. Weak to smoke. Do I have smoke attacks? I don't think so, but we'll find out. There you go, bud. Never mind, it wasn't necessary. Grand prize was a necktie? Now everybody's panicking. It's fine, they'll get over it. Oh, a specter's in the park! Panic! I'm too scared, much too scared. I can't get over this wall. The specters are going to eat me. If you go into the water, you're going to drown. I knew we should have closed this place. It's much too dangerous, much too dangerous. But that's okay, because everybody else is completely unaware of what's going on. Pedalo. Nothing else matters, I have Pedalo now. Okay. We go over here. I'm gonna pop that one. We come over here. Nope. Okay, there's an invisible one down there. Fortune ticket. I still don't remember. Is it that I'm just supposed to, like, have good timing when I do it? I think. You know what's really interesting? Is that they got rid of some of the ways that these little marks were done so that you could tell how powerful they were. So we got the benefit of more readable marks in the water, but we lost some of the, like, visual, like, this is what's going on here. I fucked up. That's fine. That was rude. Yeah, I know that the underwater motors go. Off we go. Oh no, I can go backwards. That's what I'm supposed to do here. Belial's meat, which I don't remember if it will be super helpful, but at least I will have it. I'm not allowed to have nice things, though. We'll go back through and see if we can get the rest of them. I will take it being more visually available. Yeah. Are you doing this based on memory, or am I missing something obvious? I flipped the switch. So, the marks in the water are motors. And if you are on the motors, they automatically move you. So, like, I hit this once, and I move all the way down. Ice puzzle? No. It's not an ice puzzle. Or the final piece of my build? Hell yeah! Because they obey different rules. So, like, if I go here, all of these are going to push me in slightly different directions than you would expect. These ones will let you go and you can move around in here freely. You can come over here and move around freely. It's about knowing where you can and can't move. I did grab that one. Okay, then we're good. We're done. Okay, we've earned a necktie. And more than that, we've also unlocked the roller coaster. Now we're gonna do something fun. Actually, I think technically you can get 2 pictures here, so we're gonna do this twice just because I think it's funny. Oh, I have to go up there first, hold on. Who are you? I thought the roller coaster was closed down. Why are you still here, my guy? Well, everyone who rides it gets a souvenir photo. Who let you back here? Why are you working? There's no way in there. Have you been living over here? Roller coaster. Needs to keep working even if no job. Not in this zone. This is zone 2. Whee! Nope, he doesn't need money. He's in the safest of the zones. Kind of. Photo of me. Look at me. Hands up and everything. Okay, now we have to do it again. It's like the only Elsa in Zone 2 that survives the purification, hiding in that bunker, still scared of the specters. Yeah. Can you only go in the front? Yeah, if you try to go in the back, he says I like the front seat better. Yeah. Which is very silly. The batter's personality, I have a friend. I don't have a friend. The achievement's name is We Are Not Really Friends. Wow, you're lucky. You wrote it with the boss. I like in this one, he's screaming. In the other one, he's just got his hands up. But it is interesting the little ways in which the batter's personality and preferences leak into what he wants. Like, not letting you flee the game all the time, not letting you do some things sometimes. And then sometimes he goes, I'm not sitting in the back seat. I don't care. Yeah, and the halo grows in the back. I got more guys. I got another guy, so I have another halo. 10 out of 10. This is the boss's office. I cannot let you enter. Unless you know him personally? Without proof, I might get in trouble. Is that a photo of the boss? And you're right next to him? On a roller coaster? But that's terribly dangerous. Well, at any rate, you're a friend of the boss, so you may enter. So anyways, I'm gonna rob. I'm just gonna rob Zachary. Don't mind me. You shouldn't ride the roller coaster again. Who knows what could happen? I'm gonna do it again. Again. Nope. The boss is gone. It's just me this time. No, I'm robbing Zachary. Because he's the boss man. Do I have multiple photos of me? No. Yes? Okay. Okay, bye everybody. Have fun. I'm sorry I've unleashed the horrors of reality upon you. But you know what I have? A Padalo. Oh. I mean to talk to him. We need to go back over to the other side. Did you get a third photo? Apparently you can farm photos of you. So like I could theoretically come over here and I think sell one to Zachary? Which is only 10 credits, so it is 500 credits to sell Zachary the photo of Zachary. Oh, nope. Come on. And now we're gonna go over to this side, and this time I'm gonna talk to everybody. These barriers prevent people from falling into the plastic. They're even made of rubber so you don't hurt yourself. That's good. You live in Bismarck? It's strange that you're not wearing a tie. Yes, I can put on my tie here. I should talk to the guard at the gate. I wish that my sprite showed me wearing a tie. Oh, that necktie. I must say it's certainly an improvement. One moment while I open the way. There is still time to repent of your omissions, miserable ingrates. Beg my forgiveness at once or return to limbo in an instant. Did you hear something? Lowly cretins, I am standing right before you, ready to send you to hell. Well, you useless fools, will you apologize to your father and protector? There's nothing but a tired old cat up there. A cat could still be dangerous. They have sharp claws. Yes, and they spread disease. Did you ever hear that story about a guy who got scratched by a cat? I despise all of you. Well, where's that voice coming from? Whoever it is seems like he's in a bad mood. Yes, he should enjoy this place. Nothing but peace and quiet. Here, we're safe. But it was I who made all of this for you. Are you also blinded by your pathetic fear of life? This is quite strange, isn't it? That is enough. I will teach you to respect me. There's some wild orange slices. Oh, that that music is very different. Very different. Actually, it's a swarm? I want to look at it really quick. Spectre type, resist smoke, weak to metal. Okay. Ooh. I didn't like that. I'm dead. This might be the first time I get actually frustrated. Jesus. I should have done the one that was gonna hit. I didn't think that through. Was that overkill? Absolutely. I need... Nope, we're... And then we're gonna give him back some stuff. Okay. No, Bismarck is far too peaceful for this. Save us, please, please save us. Okay, bud. They're going to find me. There's no place to hide. I don't want to be in pain. God damn it. I hate this game. I think this game hates me. Come on. Okay. Please help me find the bunker. You know, the one with 1805 is the access code. So 1805. Someone close the door from the inside. It's dangerous out here. If I can't get in, the specters will hurt me. I'm almost out of saliva to shout with. Where are the culprits? Who are the culprits? Hi, Ghost. Oh, thank God it's one of you. I can deal with you. I didn't mean to use that attack. It's fine. Oh, God. That's a lot of extra ghosts to deal with. Beep. $18.05. Specters everywhere. Okay. Nope, I can't do that. I desperately need Silver Flesh. Nope, I don't, because he replenished himself. I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna scream. I'm not gonna have a good time, and I'm gonna scream. I'm just gonna spend the whole time screaming. Little shits hate me. I hate them. I hate them so much. I hate them so much. I don't care. I don't care that it's overkill. I hate them. 3 phantoms remaining. Can't see anything. Help me. It's so horrible. No, leave me alone. I'll tell you everything. No, I'm not in charge of that particular bunker. Too much responsibility is too stressful. 1402. So 1805, 1402. I already talked to them. Hello. Wait, too much worry for my brain to take in. It's gonna explode. Oh, okay. Whoopsie daisy. Didn't mean to get here. It's fine. I did not deserve this. Probably not, and I do feel a little bit bad about that. No. I hate. These guys are single-handedly eating me out of house and home with all their stupid attacks and my need to replenish my health afterwards. I hate them. Okay, 2 more phantoms. My adrenaline is surging, it's going to drown my nervous system and I'm going to die! You'll be fine. Well, you won't be, but that's kind of neither here nor there. I need to Yeah. There's a guy on the roof. We should be able to do all of these. $69, nice. Here we go. One more to go. Oh, I want to look in here. Hello. No, no, for pity's sake, I haven't done anything. Oh, okay. I gotta stop running into you guys like this. Please tell me you pity me. Time to go rescue the man from the roof. He's the last one. Can I talk to him before I fight the ghost? Help, help! I have a stitch in my side! Okay, and I have a ghost in front of me. Oh, I don't have enough for this. We'll see what happens. Hey, just enough. Ta-da! All the phantoms have been purified. You've saved our city! I've purified this place, but this zone has not yet been freed from its true scourge. Where can I find Japhet? Japhet? Who's Japhet? The cat who directs the specters. The cat? No, I don't understand. Anyway, we're really grateful that you have helped us, but that thing you have there. My bat? Yes, your bat. That's a mighty dangerous object. I'll have to ask you to leave the residential area and give us your tie. You understand, of course? It's just a security measure. The tie has been lost. I am too embarrassed to admit it, my dear trader, but it appears I myself now require the assistance of you and your purifying puppet, not Puffet. Valerie, my beloved brother, appears to have jumped the rails of a well-regulated mind and plunged into the valley of an uncontrollable madness. He pretends to be called Japhet, and falsely proclaims himself not just an emissary of the Queen, but ruler of the specters. 2 roles he has usurped, no doubt. I can assure you that no one in this world has any control over the ectoplasms. Save perhaps the puppet herself, although I've yet to be acquainted with any real testimony or tangible evidence supporting that hypothesis. At any rate, Valerie has taken up residence on the roof of the library. I didn't know you were 2 people? Yeah, that's from the start. The judge at least acknowledges that the batter is always the batter and the player. So we named the player in this game, or in this instance, to traitor. So every time the judge says traitor, he is legitimately talking to the player. The batter is okay with this, though. I will say, the batter is just straight up like, yeah, you can pilot my body, I guess. I don't know what would happen if the batter was left to his own devices. There might be more holes in the wall. There'd probably be more holes in the wall. Because he would just destroy the walls to get through to things. While this may be mere coincidence, it seems that a flock of phantoms crowds the corridors of that same building. I believe this is a perfect mission for you, packed full of the gratuitous violence in which you seem to revel so gleefully. Alright, I'll go to the library. I will join you. I have a cat in my pocket. Do I have a cat in my pocket? I do not have a cat in my pocket. It seems that the residential area has been attacked by specters. I won't go there ever again. Oh. Poor man has lost his home. And now the police are coming. Nope, they're leaving. It's fine. We're safe today. Okay, up the stairs we go. We save once more up here, just as a precaution. And then upwards and onwards. I do want to see if these translations have changed a ton. I have the notes still, so I don't need to worry about it too much. Okay. So drawing down the last of his waning strength, he created the library, more beautiful now than it had ever been. As it pierced the noxious clouds, in the sky he took his place. Oh, it's so dramatic outside. I really like Toby Fox's remix for these songs so far. They're all just jams. Okay, so Alpha and Omega are muted. Let's go ahead and kill that man. These are some jellies? What are you talking about? These are jellies. They're jams. No jelly here, only jam. Jam is better. He had done everything for them, this most benevolent protector. He had given them peace, security, and endless diversion. All this in a single burst of generosity. For some time, all was well, and his subjects enjoyed the world he'd made them, with a child's carefree innocence. They ran through the streets, enchanted by so many. Hi, Zier. I ran into a chair. Rat? That is indeed a rat. God damn it. Okay, it's fine. It figured it out. Actually, I want to fix that. There we go. Mouseu. Defend. Okay, so everybody's muted. It's just baseball bats and rings against the world. There we go. Nope, that's 4. That's 5. I saw 3 then. Okay. Streamer, I think your mic's muted. Something something D's nuts. I don't know. That's the only thing my brain could go to. Ether, it's really easy to mute the messages where you say the things that are in the block terms. But the dynamics of this world soon tipped over into madness. The people forgot their joy, spiraling into fear and unfounded worries. No longer were they. Yeah, but it's funny, D's. Thank you, Ether. Oh, that's a bomb. The bomb has been defused. Jeez, us. That was quite the hit. Okay. As for the Firebird, he wept upon his lonesome throne, heartbroken by the oblivion into which his subjects had plunged him. Forgetting all else, they had time now only for their fears. And so the Firebird became a cat, and the cat became a tyrant. Carried away by his wrath and sorrow, he rained upon his subjects a gale of nefarious spirits. His madness blinded him too. Oh, hello. I don't have anything with which I can do anything right now, so... Perfect. So as the specters destroyed for him the world he had himself created, he sought refuge at the summit of his most magnificent creation, the great library of Bismarck. All that remained was to await the purifier, the man who would rise up to destroy him. For in the pit of his soul he knew it. What he had done was evil. The end. And so all the books along the way have been giving us the code. So it's been pairs. So this one is 8-0. We had 1429394751667480. That's your code. So first number is 4. Second number is 9. Third number is 9. Fourth number is 7. 1, 6, 4, and then 0 is right there. Also, in all fairness to the other composers that worked on the soundtrack, Toby Fox only did 8 of the 69 tracks in this game, and 3 of them are 8 variations on each other. As you go through zones, becomes more distorted in each zone. One of the other composers for this worked on / is one of the main devs for One Shot. Yeah, there's a lot of very cool people that came together, and I'm not saying that I can always spot a Toby song, but I can hear Toby's style very distinctly in things that he does, so it's really, really easy to point it out. There has not been one song in this entire thing so far that I dislike. It's never gonna be the original soundtrack, but they did a very good job. Yum. They captured some of the uneasiness and everything from the original game and what they did, with new twists on it, which is perfectly acceptable. Nice view from up here, don't you think? Almost makes me forget that this is only a video game. Hello. Do you have good... Ooh. Better can have better tunic. That's not enough of a change for me to want to do it right now. I will do that one. And then... Actually... I don't have a lot of money. I will have way more money after this. Because I'm going to go back and do Purified Zone 1 after this. So we will just let it be. The speed in which the off community made a mod to give themselves the OG soundtrack was very funny to me. I'm not surprised at all. My biggest, not annoyance, but sadness was they clearly got the rights from the Washboard Rhythm Kings to use parts of songs. They were credited at least, and that is what Pepper Steak is made from, so my heart yearns slightly because of that. That'd be so nice if they'd also gotten a way to remake Pepper Steak. But it's okay. We live. Valerie. Valerie? That is the name of the cat. You have mistaken me for someone else. I am Japhet, the Firebird, guardian of Zone 2. Escape from this delirium, my dear brother, and return with me to Zone 0. I have built a cellar there where we might forget these sad passages. I am not your brother. I do not even belong to the race of carnivores. Look upon my true face, you nauseating old tomcat. Valerie? Do you still not understand? I am not Valerie. I am Japhet. I've taken control of your pathetic brother. Not even capable of biting all the way through a bird. Whatever. I'm here to purify you, Japhet. You who claim to control the specters. I was waiting, Batter. I will not surrender without a fight. Valerie. You must understand, these fools only worry about their own pathetic troubles. I did everything for them. They are like my sons, my innumerable sons. Sometimes it is necessary to punish disrespectful children. Is that a bird in cat mouth? Yes. Actually, let's use an eye. No weaknesses detected. Poison. Ooh, I can cure... Ooh, I can cure a lot of things now. Nice. Wasn't too bad, actually. I thought that hit was gonna be way worse. I am not God. I'm not a god. I cannot be perfect. Yes, I have sinned. I recognize that, but this task is not fit for a mortal. Buddy, I think you have other problems. Took care of them, fed them, and this is how they treat Japhet. Oh god, I hated that. I hated that. I hated that. Why did they make that worse? I kind of miss when it was just suddenly a different sprite. Oh my god, it's fine. There is different boss music, Aether. We are just not technically in the entire fight. Technically, we have not reached his final form. I'll defend and get back some of that. Actually, let's defend as well. Oh, he's been muted. Oh. Very well, Purifier. If it is my destiny, then I am ready to die. But first prepare yourself to look upon my true form. Okay. I will mentally prepare myself for that. Japhet, use refrain. There's the boss music. I am Japhet, Lord of the Second Zone. I am the Millennial Firebird. Now, let us fight. And then I get sad because Valerie is just there. I like the birds in this, though. I want to do... I want to do the Yet. Ooh, I did not like that. Take off muteness. Yay. Silver flesh for them. That there. And then we'll use... No, I shouldn't... I'm doing something stupid. Hold on. That like that. Not that. Object, silver flash for alpha. And then alpha will come around. I should have done this in the reverse order. I just don't think that well. Poison cured there. And then we'll need to heal Omega with the batter. Shit, I just don't have enough. We're going to defend. Silver flesh on you. I need gold flesh is what I really desperately need. No, we'll do second base. Unmute them. Also like how the judge is not in the battle, but like is watching this. Judge can't fight their brother, even controlled by Japhet. It gets so sad. It gets so sad. Because when you really think about it, the judge watches this, and then he spends all of his time walking in a circle on this roof crying. Like, that's the outcome of this. I might just use some tickets. That way I'm not using up CC. Also, ads are starting in 3 minutes. Silver flesh. We're going to defend since I got muted, and then Omega will be able to unmute. The cat's just playing Uno. Yeah, no, that's a message we needed to pin. I understand exactly what happened here. And then we're going to do this one. I need to use a heal on myself. We're getting there. It's just taking a while. Ooh, good. Good, good. Good hit. 10 out of 10 hit. Omega, I need you to unpoison Alpha. You can have a luck ticket. That was a good hit. I've been muted again, because of course I have. I don't have enough for that. I should have done this differently, but that's fine. No. The batter can still get off a good hit even with just the bat. Nope, and now I've been poisoned. Do a silver flesh on the batter so that we can again do a full heal with the second base. And then do a good hit with Omega, maybe. No, that was a good hit. That was a really good hit. I will take it. We'll do another defend here. Japheth's almost down. It might be worth it to just not worry too much about the muted and to just... I didn't need to do that. I did that backwards. Sorry. I thought that was the wrong character. There we go. The professional wrestler The Undertaker visits child with cancer to fulfill their wish. I hate that. Everybody but Omega leveled up. So you've beaten me. You can be proud, Batter. You have accomplished your mission. Oh, there's so much blood and feathers now. Valerie. You are defeated, Japhet, guardian of the second zone. This land is now pure. Would you like to save? No, I would like the cat back. But I'll save, I guess. The bird. He left too. I feel bad. Pillar art has been found, Japhet. And now Zone 3 is open. Yeah. I want to see... Did something meow when I didn't say for it to meow?
Meow, 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 meow.
Okay, I'm fine. What does muted mean in battle? You can't use competences, Aether. So, all of the secondary attacks... Think about it like an anime protagonist needing to yell out the move of their attack. Just think about it like that. They can't yell. It's fine. Okay. Wait, I was gonna look at this. Why must every game just give me sad characters in the corner or slightly dead? Why is Japhet staring at Stain so intently? What's happening over there? Okay, we'll leave it on dynamic. Okay, we're gonna go back to zone 1. Because we should theoretically be, well, we're about 4 or 5 levels higher than where we originally were when we were here. Now, it's not gonna be perfect, but it will be slightly closer. We're level 10 now. Except for Omega, who is level 9, who will level up shortly. But we're closer to what is probably more likely we will be able to actually fight enemies here and not perish immediately. So we'll do an attempt, see how it goes, and then if all else fails, I cry. I don't like the whispering. Why are we whispering? I want to see the weaknesses again. Weak to plastic. I still don't think I have a plastic attack. I don't think I have a plastic attack. No, I have smoke and I have metal. You know what? You can have a furious home run. I still do not like the secretaries. I would, in fact, say that they have probably become worse. $300 credits. Nothing new in there. Ooh, hello. They all look like melting babies. Yeah, they do. I love them so fucking much. I love Zone 2 so much. Ah, only Minty. I want to know where the secretaries came from. If theoretically we are in a purified world, how did they get here? Why are they here? Why are they trying to stop me? Why are they fighting me? Fortune ticket. Okay, let's go see if we can find anything new. I don't think there is anything new. There's just a lot of empty areas that make me sad. Yeah, that's the way up over there. We... Am I only getting one at a time now? Interesting. I think I'm just gonna save my CC for in case I need to fight multiple then. Slightly based off of babies born with condition arthro drypopsis mixed with boxer slash luchadors. Op is a weird game, guys. I don't know if any of you picked up on it, but it's like a little bit weird. Secretary does nothing. Off is a little off. I don't like that there isn't music. I mean, technically there is music, it's just whispering. Oh my fucking god. Stop that. It's the random shouting that you're hearing, Aether, or the things that sound like thudding. Nope. Oh, there's so many of them. Oh, there's so many of them. Oh, there's so many of them. There's a lot of them. I also have thought before I was listening to music still, it was a fucking fan mixed with a car, so I'm like, I'm not the best judge here. Listen, you like what you like, and that's fine. You want to listen to weird noises? You go for it. We're not gonna stop you. Okay, so this should be 900 EXP. Omega's level 10 now, which is great. Love that. Oh. Okay, now it's bad. Okay. Okay, now I don't like it now. Beep. At least I understand what the secretaries look like. I don't know if this helps me. I don't think this really helps me. That was a pitiful attack. Oofda. This pillar art is what I ended up seeing most of the time, so it slowly grew on me, but I did keep seeing the side one's mouth as a mustache. No, I see it. I understand what you're seeing. That's a mustache. That could be a mustache. It's hiding behind chat, but it could be a mustache. Also, we're gonna go heal really quickly because I don't trust that room. Because I don't know where the new bosses are. Let me flee. If you do not let me, I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna die. Okay, you're gonna do that, and we're gonna do this. Do not leave area, there's a save point closer. Is it through the other door? An old cowshed? Yeah, but see, I'm afraid because there's lots of things that are different that aren't going to be the same because I know there's secret bosses and I don't know where they are. And I'm afraid of finding them. Although that was nice of you for deciding to not hit me. Don't worry about the boss, you have to find them and consent to fight. Okay, that doesn't make me feel any better. That went too far. And I don't know how to get the retry thing to redo, so I'm just gonna... Whee! Okay, oh! I'm fine. The retry button is shift, I think. I don't trust it. Besides, I know if you leave and re-enter an area, it technically does the same thing. Great. Okay. Save. Okay. I think I got scared the last time I did this and it was really simple and I just freaked myself out. Something's changed. The retry button is Alt F4. Thank you, Aether. Would you like to demonstrate on your own stream? It'll be like that one clip of that one VTuber that is the queen of scuff. That just closed her entire OBS by hitting Alt F4. This is not right. Okay, so, like... Why is there an eye? And why is there a tree? Okay, I'm gonna go find the grand item first, and then I will come back here after saving again, and then I will go look at him, because right now he's scaring me. I don't want him. But maybe I could... Well, there's a save spot right there. And I did just save. I'm gonna go punch him. Excuse me while I just smack this strange child. I see.
50? Like 50% of a second?
Yeah. I appreciate you so much. That's so many months. Hit Control Shift Alt Win to reset. No. Okay. Time to go look at the weird plant. Oh. Is that you, Cobb? Oh no, you're not. You're someone else. Please go. Okay. No, you really do have to get consent to start this fight. What if I say ignore? Oh. Nope, it goes to the same text again. Sure, fight. Oh. No, I don't want to fight him. He's so sad. Why is his name Source? Fundamental seraphic incarnation. Unable to detect type. Resist poison. Resist lethargic. I want to wrap him up in a hug. I'm gonna smack him. Oh. Ooh, I do have plastic now. But he doesn't have a type, so that doesn't matter. 0. Wonderful use of a critical hit, Omega. Why are you doing this? But now I feel bad. I thought his name was Sorry and thought he was a distant cousin of mine. Oh my god. That was terrifying. Oh, I've been poisoned. I still have some Molluck's meat, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. Also, he might be based slightly off the Cowardly Lion, not confirmed, just based off his action pattern and dialogue. Also, the fact that Morse Ghost uses Over the Rainbow and OG off. That was my assumption, was that it's probably, like, a reference to the fact that Over the Rainbow was such a major part of the original game. He's out healing anything I'm doing. Well, actually, no, if I'm just using straight up things. Also, the card that you get for Zone 1 is the Leo card. And he's supposed to be an angel. Well, seraphic almost. It's it's interesting because the way that they talk about the guardians of all the zones are basically like gods, but more like archangels than actual angels. You can stop? No, I can't stop. I don't know what's happening. Return to nature. Thorn plants start to grow on the ground. So I'm just gonna experience poisoning. Nope, I'm just gonna experience... What if I just defend? Nope. I still take damage. Excuse me, Source. You're a bitch. I'm just gonna keep hitting until I need to do anything else. Which will probably be soon. I might have to wipe and retry this. But he's healing for like 85. Ooh. That's a lot of damage for one thing. Hold on. All of the bosses are about endurance fights, which I think is really interesting. I mean, it's also interesting in the context that this is... This is something that exists in the purified area. I apparently just beat him. No, I feel bad. Why is Source gone? I miss him. Bring him back. So here we are. This is the end for me. There already wasn't much left. Finish your work now. Find the others. I'm leaving. I just have more questions. I just have more questions. There's never going to be satisfying answers for the thing that I'm thinking of. The plant was
Rat's
also
less than
gone.
3 tummy hurt and now I miss Source.
Have a good night, Aether. Where am I going? Oh, over here. I wanted to save again. I mean, I was gonna kill all of them. I'm not gonna take that back on this. They're still all gonna die. So what are they? Okay, if we're thinking about it in terms of like how the game universe works, the things that are left in a purified zone are either things that were hidden away really, really well, or part of the fundamental part of the world. Oh wait, no, they take plastic hits. I should have hidden with plastic. That was rude. Ooh, yes. Perfect. You get nothing from him except XP and credits, and I think that is so important because it's almost fighting him for the sake of it. He's not stopping you from purifying the zones. He's not attacking you. You have to purposely choose to attack him through a literal menu. I think that's wild. I mean... And is okay, Minty, you're the one that has played through this entire game already. As far as you know, defeating all of the secret bosses and getting to the end of the game, it does nothing. It doesn't change anything. I wish I could run. I wish I could run. I wish I could run so fast. Does nothing. I wonder... So... Because you kind of have to keep all of it in context with where they fit into the rest of the game. The only thing about beating secret bosses does is unlock more secret bosses. Well, so that does tell us that all of the secret bosses are connected. And if they don't affect the outcome of the story, then their story is separate from the main story that we're trying to explore. Save. I think it's a mix of Hugo and the Batters, but more Hugo's feelings about purification. I'm sure I'm gonna have more thoughts on it soon. There's nothing in here. No. Just more enemies to fight. I guess the thing that I'll have to do is like sit down and look at the different names and the attitudes and the designs of them now that I'm aware of them and see how I feel about them. Because like Sources Hugo's first, oh wait, it's dying, did I want this? Healing but also passive about it. I don't want to spoil how the other fights are, but they do challenge thoughts specifically around about if you are villain slash guilt. No, that's understandable. And like the first thing that, or the thing that like Source does is tell you to stop. It isn't even about the healing. He puts down thorns to stop you. He wants you to stop. He wants you to back up and walk away from it. There's no Padalo over there. I guess my question would be then, is it Hugo's will or is it the world's will? And on one hand, you might make the point of like, well, the world is just an extension of Hugo, but also it's not. It's very much not. Also, ads are happening. It's okay, all you're gonna miss is more secretary fights. Due to something I accidentally did my first run, I think Hugo. Yeah, but see, I haven't seen that yet, so I have no clue. I barely know what's happening. That was not a good hit. Oh, that was worse. It isn't about a spoiler, but it is a location. Is that okay? Yes. Tell me about the location. Tell me where the location is. What are our levels now? So we've leveled up once. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That's fine. I forgot Z was a button that did things. Abaddon's meat. A Monday has been found. The grand finale has been found. That's changed. It wasn't a 10 of spades originally. It was the same card texture repeated over and over at every single of the finale spots. Actually, 2,000, 7, 8,000, 1,000. We're gonna do a little bit more fighting outside. Just for the sake of getting Omega up to the correct level, and then we will skedaddle. Just specifically to get that guy up a level more. Yom. We'll do our frantic walking back and forth. A pacing just to level up. Secretary. They get smacked. Let's go ahead and hit them with that. They did nothing. Cool. Is that enough to level up Omega? There we go. That's what I wanted. And now I run away. We'll save once more. We're gonna return to the nothingness. Final room where you go through the door to meet Hugo. There is now a smaller door off the side where the last possible secret boss is found. I went through Hugo's door without thinking, brain going, I can do that small door after, but that purifies the room. I came back out, the small door was gone. I had to reload because once Hugo is dead, so is the final secret boss, who only unlocks if you do all the others. Interesting. I want to go see Sucre. I'm very certain that they're now just called Sugar, but I want to go see them. Hi, Zachary. May I have a couple of items? AKA, can I have these? Thank you. Okay, bye. This room did get slightly more ominous. I don't know why it's all so distressing. I'm never hungry. Smile. Think really hard about something beautiful, and maybe you will see it tomorrow. Who are you? Like, for example, a beautiful day with a huge ducky. A distressing one. What are you doing here? Let us not lose any time to useless introductions. Let's dance together, dearest friend. Smiley face. I like this music. I like this music so much. I don't remember anything about what she is. Also, hi, Raceball. I don't want the dummies. No weaknesses, which I think I remember from last time, but that's fine. Oh, they take way more. Ooh. Oh, those take way more health this time. Okay. I understand. Okay. Oh, it's way more. I'm gonna die. And that is okay. They made her fight so much more difficult. I'm fine with that. It felt... So I did it after doing Purified Zone 2, and I felt like I was steamrolling her, and I didn't really like that feeling at that point. Yeah, I need to do something to her. We're gonna poison dummy. I still might wait until after Zone 2, Purified Zone 2, to do this. Does anyone have tomatoes? No. I don't like tomatoes. She does actually have a weakness. I'm trying to think about, well, it's probably... I'm trying to think about all the elements, because obviously sugar is sugar. And I don't think sugar is... Well, it should be in there somewhere, but sugar damage doesn't exist. Just a sweet treat. I mean, I'm not gonna worry about it right now. I will see how much this does to her. Makes sense. Can I beat one singular dummy? Don't think tomatoes in chat right now? I don't think so either. I'm just gonna perish really quick. I died. Ooh. Continue. Oh. Sweet. Wait. This is the way out. Okay, back into the nothingness. And on to Zone 3! We're gonna save again. Mainly because... Why not? The replacement for Stay in Your Coma is haunting. I'm obsessed. I've loved just the little tweaks here and there in the game, the different music. I like all of it. The original OFF will always and forever have a special place in my heart. I am so conflicted. I really like the original Zone screens, but these are so cute and so wonderfully done. I feel a lot of things about this game. Anyways, I'm taking this chart. Oh, hello. The plastic is beautiful today. Sure it is, bud. I think my stamp note can be of use to me here. Trader, display it when you can by pressing up, shift. Yeah, okay, nothing's changed. Hi, bud. Are you aware that the position of the cutlery on your plate means something? No. I was not aware. Thank you for sharing. Hello. Wait, no. There we go.
Meow.
Meow. Top of the morning, my dear reckless accomplice. I've changed a touch, anatomy-wise, but you will no doubt have recognized me at first sight as your old pal himself, the judge. Zachary?
Meow.
I guess my disguise is no match for your keen and unforgiving eyes. Pablo isn't really in top form at the moment. I'm going to replace him for a while. Which means I must immediately start hunting for obscure clues that I can take pleasure in revealing to you, bit by bit, in a deconstructed kind of way. I can already smell the good times.
Meow.
In the meantime, would you take a look around the dormitories? I've heard that the specters were quite active there. Okay. Goodbye, Zachary. Silly, silly Zachary. Okay, so we need to come back around to here. This should be 5.
Meow.
Meow. Thank you, Ether. And we go weep, 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 weep. Trader save scum for music box. Do give it to Zach and then save scum because different from OG. Oh, does something actually happen this time? Okay, we'll save scum for music box. I love the cafeteria food. Yes, it's so good. So good, yes. I believe Zone 3 is the best place in the whole world. The director told us that the specters are nice. It must be true. Do not attack the specters and they will not attack you. My friend. Epsilon, how I have missed you. Epsilon, we now must fix your equipment because I'm sure it is not good. That one, Wrath. I do have a Monday. I'm giving it to Omega. I always give Music Box back to my Make-A-Wish child, but like also fun things. Yeah, well I'm sure it's different because the game is done like file-wise slightly differently. So I don't know if it would have been the same as it originally was. Okay, and then we come over here, and then we go whee. One, two, three. And we go bop bop. And bam. All the way down here to this man. Hello. Talk to me. Just let your jubilance guide you and you'll avoid the specters easily. Okay. Sure, I believe you. You still do that thing where every time I open and close that, you appear somewhere new. Okay. I'm not hiding anything, I promise. There's something in there. Chest right here. With fortune tickets. Hello, bud. There's no need to be afraid. No one wishes you any harm. Ether, I'm going to fight you. The orange slices are back. Who are you? Are you specters? You're not evil, right? Of course not. You're our friends. This isn't a serious injury. I'm sure of it. Yeah, that's not a dead body. Taste my holy wrath, corrupt souls. Oh. Ooh. Diabolical and airborne royal headwear. Spectre type, weak to metal. Interesting. Lots of things happened all at once. We'll go ahead and go after the crown first. Omega to unmute the batter, and then I don't remember. Epsilon's, this one is going to be super helpful. That's decent. That is super decent. Okay, we're just gonna smack our way through all of these. I don't really want to use all of my resources on this. Although I probably should unmute so that I can heal Epsilon. That it might be a little bit helpful. We'll do... No, we'll do a second base. I would say doing the secret bosses is gonna be worth it though. I'm probably gonna end up replaying this on my own time at some point. I have a lot of thoughts and I have a lot of feelings. And I just want to sit there and stare at Source again because Source is my friend. Oh, there's a fair amount of EXP as well. May salvation be yours, children of evil. People behave very strangely around here. I should go talk to Zachary about it. Plan to go back when I have a spare 7 hours. Sorry, it gets me every time when he just says it's dead. It's a dead body. And I just keep asking. I'm fascinated. Alright, we need to go talk to Zachary again, who's pretending to be the judge, but that's fine. Just let me out. Just let me free. Man, okay, maybe I just want to make video games. I think I just want to make video games now. I also need to remember to use eyes on these so that I can see their health bars. Yeah, Spectre type. It's pretty fun even just messing around. See, the problem is that I just like world building a lot, so I do a whole bunch of projects where I just start world building and then I don't finish doing the other things, and then I go, I did enough work here, and then I leave. Any save prior to entering the room / starting that section, you could probably just load from there and do all the bosses pretty easy from that light. RPG Maker can be addicting. I can be. I do want to test out RPG Maker again because I played with RPG Maker years ago. I think when I was in high school. And I think I messed around with it in college as well. And I don't remember if I hated it or if I had fun with it, and then I just never made anything that serious with it. But there's also so many other things that is like, my work here is done, but you didn't do anything, Cape Flourish. I am the tuxedo mask meme. I am 100% that stupid tuxedo mask meme. Yeah, I know I could use it here. It's fine. Nope, I went too far. That's fine. I don't like how little control over things like damage numbers you have in RPG Maker. I mean, I can understand that from some perspectives. I don't think I will care that intently about some of the numbers. What I really want to do is just sit down and like, maybe I go take one of the short stories that I've written before that I've shared with the rats, and I just like throw those ideas together into like a short experience, and then I try to make it a thing. Okay, so this actually ties into something else that I've been thinking about recently. There is a musical creator on YouTube that I've shared before. We've talked about it because I really like ambient music sometimes when I'm doing stuff. And there is a channel that I've shared. I think I shared it just in the Discord, but there's a channel called Witchbolt, which I want to link to. And Witchbolt has been doing this interesting thing. So I only found them because of their album Bellow. It's not Below, it's definitely Bellow. But I found them because of Bello, and it's an hour-long thing, and I was just listening to it while I was working on things, and then I started looking through all of their other stuff. And what's happened is that this person who has been making all of this music has been slowly putting together a world and, like, writing it out and, like, adding more things. And recently, they put out an album called Witchbolt, or not Witchbolt, Marigold. Sorry, I read the first words, which were Witchbolt. Marigold. But Marigold actually is a story. And so Marigold has some accompanying, like, story that they've written out and put elsewhere on the internet. And they were like, I need something in between this album and the next one I have planned in case more people want to look more deeply at some of the story. And so I've just been watching in their posts where they've just been posting about, like, the slow little progress that they've been making of making not like a game, but like a digital experience that is like an in-between exploration of the cabin that the character Marigold lives in. And so they just threw a whole bunch of stuff together and have shared like little bits and pieces as they've been working on it, because they've been redoing all the textures and things. Sorry, I was grabbing the link. And it's just interesting, and I just need to like throw myself into something like that and stop getting distracted.
No.
So Trader, how is your investigation of the dormitories going? Seems that people here aren't afraid of the specters.
No.
Not afraid of the ectoplasms? That's very odd indeed. I must admit that I have very few customers around here, so I'm not up to date on local customs. Maybe you should take a look around area 2. That's where you'll find what they call the treatment rooms. Okay,
No.
getting there's no problem. Just take the underground monorail. Let's have a race too. If you get there first, I'll give you an item for free. Thanks, bud. I know you're not going to... I won't get an item. That's fine. Well, I'll get an item, but not because I got there first, but because you took pity on me. Train game is slowly getting a world's culture that is meaning that a train game where before it just had weird characters, now the world doesn't take place on our version of Earth 100%. I made weird funerary practices and that made it so it cannot be Earth. Hold on. I just really like that sentence. I made it so that there's weird funerary practices and that means it's not Earth. Monorail is free to ride for all personnel. Isn't that amazing? It sure is, bud. Okay. If I try to go to area 4, it just yells at me. But I want to do that. But also, it's fine. You should not make so little noise when you walk. It's abnormal. Yeah, but I leave dust clouds now. So it's fine. Too bad, dear trader. I've arrived before you. Of course, this was scripted. You had no chance of pulling it off. So look, here's an item to help you forget the pain and sorrow of such bitter and final defeat. Gold flesh.
No.
I'll leave you to your search. If you find something suspicious here, no need to hesitate. Let me know as soon as possible. Okay, so I need to go talk to Zachary to buy things. I have to make a little money too, after all. Hi friend, I love your shop. It's a very good shop. 10 out of 10 shop. This would be good for all of them to have. You get this one. Mainly because I think you will die without it. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Everybody gets it because I don't care. Okay. I'm making train game my catch-all for slightly off-world building that won't be like a full story, but I want to weave into a larger world. It also means for each element of the new world, I get like 4 to 6 characters that you get to piece together that part of the world
Just stopping
for.
in real quick cause I gotta open tomorrow.
Hi,
But did
Ibit.
you know James from Funhouse wrestles now?
That checks out somehow. That makes a lot of sense. Ibit, I hope you're getting good rest. Take care of yourself. Sometimes I wonder if Zachary survives Hugo's purification. We never get to know. Because I don't think we can leave back to a space where Zachary exists. from there. Because he's before... No, you can't. Because he's at that final entrance. Yeah, no, you can't get back to him. That's so interesting to think about. We have no way... Well, he's truly Schrodinger's cat. Sorry. 3 more days of working, then I get a day off. Then 3 days of 9:30 to 9:30 shifts. Take care of yourself. Do your best. Okay, see? No. Which one was it? No, it's... Now that one's off. And now... All of them off? No. This one off. Oh. Hi, Von Gacy. I need to look at you. Cool with an unbridled haircut, beast type, resists meat, weak to plastic. And luckily, I do have a thing now for attacking with plastic. I wish you quiet shifts and polite customers. That's truly like the blessing that you want to send to people that work retail. Did I do it wrong? If I pierced the pipes, I could make some of it come out. But if it broke loose, I would never get any of it again. The director said if we do our jobs well, we'll keep getting it. All the better. It's important to put your heart into your work. I fear I have done something to... Oh, there it goes. There we go. You two on drugs. No, it's Von Gacy. This switches on, and then we go to this one. And that one's off. Oh. I like the ghost on the right-hand side. I just needed to say that out loud because I keep looking at him and I just... I have feelings about him. Look at the little guy. Oh, I can get to here. Fast symbol. What if I turn this one off? Nope. I've done something wrong. What did I do? Oh. Okay. There we go. Entry restricted to factory personnel only. Security test. Please enter the pass name. I can't do a space. Cool. It's fine. No. The sugar. Don't touch the sugar. Get the hell away from here, specters. Out, out. You want to eat our sugar too? Yep. That's what I want to do, guys. Ooh, did that not respond as strongly to that as I thought it would? Weak to smoke. Ooh, not to metal. So I messed up in that regard. Okay, so we need smoke. Yeah, they usually are. I just keep forgetting. But every now and then there'll be like a specter type that isn't weak to metal, or like something else that is like not typically weak to something that is, and I get concerned. There was one specter that was weak to something that wasn't typical for a specter. It's weird. The differences actually matter in this one. I have to sneeze. I have to sneeze so badly. I have sneezed, but I muted just in time. No, we must protect the sugar.
Meow.
Meow. It smells awfully good in here. No doubt it's thanks to these immaculate piles of white powder. It resembles sugar. I think it is sugar. Could be cocaine. Seems so. Well, it's very surprising. I didn't think I'd find an ingredient like that in an area like this. Perhaps we'll find some answers in Area 3. Logic obliges us to start with a third before trying the fourth. Remember, we're in a video game. Let's do things in a structured way. Well, go on. I'll meet you again over there. Hurry.
Meow.
By the way, I suggest you be careful on your way back. People seem to be feeling under the weather. It appears to have put them in a very bad mood. Understood.
Meow.
See you later. Goodbye, Catman. Fortune ticket. Nothing up here because this is the way that you get through when you go the purified route. I'm going to fight as many people as I can just because it makes me feel better when I get the chance to. Do that. And then we'll do that with Epsilon. We'll just do a normal attack. Real exception to the rule is Hugo. Don't tell me about Hugo's weaknesses. No, I'll just get sad about it. Poor Hugo, buddy. Hi, everybody. We'll defend so we can start gaining stuff back. No, don't tell me what Hugo's weaknesses are. I don't want to know. I'll get sad. I'll see it later and I'll get sad then. $69. Omega keeps getting hit. It's fine. Simply thinking about Hugo makes me sad. He's our favorite little guy. Ooh, wait, I have everybody now. Agility by 1. No. Let's up Omega's attack. Epsilon's defense will give Omega more health. We'll give the batter more of this because I can simply never have enough. We'll do that one, and we'll do this one. And then really quickly, we will do and a couple of these. Okay. This man is very upset. That's okay, we'll get rid of him. I'm trying to grind in my current run literally in the hopes I'll be able to one-shot Hugo, just because with the level I was, it took me 4 hits, because I only let batter hit. I'm still sad about that. I mean, it's poetic in a way, but also so incredibly sad. Oh, that's wrong now. Is it this one that needs to be turned back on? No. Okay. Did I just miss this the last time I did this, or did they change up my switches? But the fact that I purposely don't use add-ons in my fight against Vader and Hugo simply because I want a certain narrative, yes, it makes me feel feelings. And also, I will never grind hard enough to be able to do that. Why is this wrong? Okay, now it's fine. I did it in a weird way, I think. Hello, friend. Are you okay? Are you, guys? Okay. They just wanted to run around next to me, I guess. They're playing Ring Around the Batter? Apparently. I hadn't been invited before. There we go. Epsilon and Omega. Okay, so we're all level 12 now. This person's not allowed to eat sugar, and they obviously touched it, so... Time to do what we can only hope is a good thing. We're just gonna go through and brute force these because I don't want to spend all of my points on it and it doesn't really matter. I do think it's so interesting that the Elsons are burnt, and like I just love the implications of that within the zone. Also, what does that kind of mean for the other zones? So the implication has always been that all of the zones are connected, and the way that I always envision it inside of my head is each zone is just a large island. Or large collection of landmass, I guess. Because they talk about in Zone 1 sending materials to the other zones. So for all intents and purposes, all the rules of all of the zones overlap everywhere. Oh, we've lost a Zachary. That's fine, he does that sometimes. Oh no, he said that he would meet us there. And... soon he will be here. The only thing that I think is like a narrative plot hole in all of this, which we're looking at right now, if a dead Elson releases sugar in a way, does that mean that there's a serial killer Elson possibly out there that just really likes sugar that got let loose in like Zone 1? I mean, I'm sure Dan would have killed him immediately, but like, is that possibility just there? Oh god. Ow. Hey, I'm fine. I started thinking of it like they're all flowers on the same plant, so kind of islands, but like connected via stems, roots, and not the water between. Well, it would be plastic, not water, but yes. My least favorite game in this thing. I actually kind of like it now, but I hated it the first time I played it. The sugar in the pipe, the sugar in the pipe, in the pipe. Okay, he's become slightly more deranged in this translation, and I love him. You? What? Where did you come from? I'm the batter and I jumped down the chimney. Ah. What is this place? You are here in the sugar ovens of Vesper, in the north of Zone 3. Here we burn the corpses of people who die, and thanks to an ingenious system of pipes, transform the vapor into sugar. The pipes traversing the factory walls draw it up to the treatment rooms, where it's purified and separated from the residual ashes. Finally, the sugar is distributed to all employees as a reward for the work they carry out every day. I mean, like, the obvious thing that this is, this is a metaphor for the way that some, not like horrifying work, but the way that some jobs inside of the world are so miserable that you need an escape. And I'm not saying that it's a good thing or that it's the correct way for things to be, but the Elsons in this area are doing the work of basically destroying the bodies of other Elsons in order to turn it into something. Whether that goes elsewhere, we don't really know. We know that there is sugar in the basement of Zone 0, because that's literally where Sucre is. But does that get distributed elsewhere? Does that get shared with other people? We don't really know, but what we do know is that the substance itself helps numb either the monotony or the mental anguish of what they're doing, which is interesting to think about in terms of like the way that capitalism is. Because in a world that was made by 3 random dudes that really just wanted to like make something good for a kid out there, they wound up only being able to use what they know, which is bad versions of capitalism that are horrifying and not helpful to people. But anyways, sugar is the secret element, the 5th element, and the most important. Because without sugar, people could no longer bear reality, and they would go mad. I guess maybe the assumption is that sugar is laced into things in all of the other areas, which is also like sugar in all your food. So that you become addicted to all the food so that you keep eating it so you keep coming back. There's a lot of anti-capitalism. Who's responsible for this? Are you bringing me sugar? No. The director is responsible. He's in Area 4. Okay? You have fun burning bodies, I guess, bud. I'm gonna jump in this pipe. Like Mario.
No.
Hi, Zachary. Like the corn syrup thing? Yeah. I'm here. Welcome, trader. Zachary. You are here in the sugar ovens of Vesper, in the north of Zone 3. I know, that's already been explained to me. Ah.
No.
All the better. That certainly buys us some time. I must purify the Guardian in this zone. Of course, that's a given. I have an access card for the monorail. Let's hurry to Area 4 to meet that mysterious director. Okay. I'm in the pipe like Mario.
No.
Stop fidgeting, we're almost there. Attention. Obstacle detected. Vehicle is unable to move forward.
No.
It seems there's a slight problem. Would you take a look around while I keep watching here?
No.
Okay. What if I just go this way? Okay, we're not going this way. I'm not going this way. What are you doing in the middle of the tracks? Yep. Okay. You're definitely a normal friend of ours. I'm just going to assume smoke. Yeah, smoke seems to be correct, but just in case. Burnt type resists plastic, weak to smoke. Yes. Oh. No, this one makes me feel bad. Oh. It's just him screaming. Okay. Why does this one make you feel worse? He's blocking public transportation. Yeah, he doesn't deserve to die for that. So what's blocking the path? Obstacle has disappeared. The monorail is going to redepart. Please be careful during departure. I think it's more so how distressed he is just in the middle of the tracks makes me upset. Theoretically, that is just every character you have ever killed or purified in this game. They are just in the way of the monorail that is the banner. But that one in particular makes me feel bad. This time I'll be going on ahead. We'll meet up again later. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye. Save. Okay. So now... we need to do... Yes, push. Push that one through the wall. No, I don't think I need this diagram. I have the diagram. I think I even have the code, so I theoretically don't even really need to do anything to get the code for this one. We'll just make sure we get everything. We'll do the save scum for giving the music box to Zachary. Nope, no, I don't need to be in here yet. Friday has been found. Actually, do I want a Friday? Beneficial to competences. No. We'll give that one to them. Okay, now we can fight. Okay, I think I do actually like this as a song. It definitely fits the vibe of this zone way better than some other songs. Also, ads will be starting in 3 minutes. Back up this way. Entire game hot, yeah. That one's locked. That one's a brick wall. Ah yes, the gag has never changed. Nyom. That's the code entry room. My legs sting me. I'm sorry, Mr. Man. May I offer you some smoke? Nope. Weak to smoke. Interesting, that attack did almost nothing to you. Jesus. Why am I doing nothing? Uh-oh. Elson has appeared. Malicious employee of Area 4, burnt type resist plastic, weak to smoke. That checks out. I guess. Jesus. Mean. Yeah, they calm down. Alpha has not, but that is a-okay. It will be fine. These rooms spelling out SH as Silent Hill reference brings me so much joy. It makes sense. They're just silly little guys. Doing silly little references. God damn it, why do you always mute me? This is a mutiny. Can I run? I should have tried to run. Can I run? Well, no. There we go. The city belongs to us. There's the music box. I hit a button expecting to see a menu that would have a map. I don't know why I thought that there would be a map. There has never been a map. Hi, Zachary. I don't want to spend all of my money right now. I do... He definitely needs more of that. The batter needs more defense. He needs more defense. I'm gonna get a whole bunch more stuff soon. I need to start remembering it like that. I'm going to have more money soon. It will be okay. Goodbye, friend. Golden flesh, which I will take. Okay, we're gonna save here. And now we're going to go to this one. Okay, so I know the code for this. what does he do? Oh, but what do we have here? Wouldn't that be a music box? I must admit that I am particularly interested in this object. Acquiring it is very near and dear to my heart. Would you entrust it to me in exchange for a valuable clue? Yes. Beautiful, beautiful. What a smoothly conducted deal. Now open your ears wide and listen carefully to my welcome advice. There's a valuable button combination located just under your screen. I don't think you've noticed it yet. Well, it's very cluttered in there. I'm sure it was easy to miss.
Meow.
Okay. Okay. No, I now understand why you wanted me to save scum this to look at this. So, first of all, the cat's wonderful. The coins, that can be your credits. The Aries card being here is super fascinating. And I really, really like that. The eyeball being there is very fun as well. That is an amazing thing to do. Okay, hold on. Before I go, let me just triple check that this is all correct. Yes. Yes, it is. The bottled smoke as well, yeah. I mean, you've got metal, you've got sugar, you've got smoke. I guess the meat would be the eyes. What's the other one? Meat. Oh, plastic. Is there plastic in here somewhere? I guess maybe the push pin's plastic. Ew. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and quit back to title. And we'll reload this one. So we don't need that. I already had the code written down from way earlier on. Oh, this screen got way easier, and I have already screwed up, but that's fine. Let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out. And then it would be... Sorry, this is where it's getting complicated because the directions are all sorts of weird. Shift V. B, which is... Z? Cool. The screen got way easier as I struggled here with the letters for like 10 full minutes. Yeah, but on the original one, when you were moving around your little selector, it was like this weird song and dance to reach some of the buttons. Like you'd have to like go all the way to one side in order to get it to actually move to the correct place. We're saving again. So like theoretically, it is easier. Time to go see our favorite boss man, though. Well, management says that I shouldn't be here. So I should be over here. And then I have to do the puzzle upside down. And it hurts my head every single time. 2, 5, 8, C. Okay. And we say one more time. And then we go this way. And then we get to my favorite section that's just... spinning cubes, beloved. Okay, of all of the changes made in the revamp, the cubes actually being able to spin makes me very happy. It's running time, and the controls are slightly different, so I'm going to hate this. Who are you? I'm the batter. I've come to purify you, Director. Purify? Well, that's ridiculous. Nothing justifies such a drastic measure. It was the Queen who sent you, wasn't it? Of course it was the Queen. Must have been. Even so, I refuse. It's not a question of choice. You're the monstrous master of this horrible factory. I'm here to make you atone for your sins. Monstrous. Horrible. This factory is my fortress of happiness. My rampart against the specters. The people here were happy before the phantoms arrived. Incidentally, I still don't understand why the dead aren't disappearing. The dead? Yes, yes. The phantoms. They're all the souls of the dead. Has that really never occurred to you? It's only logical. But you have nothing to do with the phantoms? Of course not. I'm Enoch, guardian of Zone 3. Like all the guardians, it's my job to mold the Queen Mother's energy into a solid context. I am the living engine of Zone 3. Queen relies on us to create places for the people to live. We are a little like gods, drawing on the infinite power of the sun to sculpt our worlds out of the nothingness. I love that metaphor. Yes, like gods. Precisely. Demented child of evil. The last grain has fallen through the hourglass of your existence. Certainly not. No matter your physical strength, you can't withstand my excess weight. And now he runs at me. Haha, fear me as the menacing shadow of your imminent extinction. So I'm just gonna say no. Bye-bye. Damn, this pig is sturdier than expected. We'll have to find another way to purify him. Bye-bye, everybody. Yahaha. The shadow of the valley of death, you shall fear the apostle of darkness. I'll kill you, batter. I miss when the translation would let Dadan say fuck. You won't get away this time, you pathetic little thug. Prepare to join the phantoms. God damn it. He deserves it. He absolutely does. Shit. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Hellfire, he's monstrous. I am exceptional. I think that exceptionally, escape is our only option. Yes, so let me pick it. I think Dadan not saying fuck is my only actual qualm. Oh. This director is fast and very robust. We'll have to be inventive to get rid of him. Do I have to go back up and do this again? I do. No, I don't. Do I? What if I go this way? Yeah, no, he's not here. Interesting that that side's already blocked off. Wait, I have a controller. Can I use my controller? Can I use my controller? Oh my god, this won't make it easier. Oh, I'm not going back there. Never mind, I don't have to go back there. The line hits so much hard when he includes the word fuck with telling the Elson to get out of his way. I know, it's so good! Why did they take it away from him? Oh, I purified it. Now it's just spooky. It's fine. Oh, hello, good sir. Ah. Miserable runt. Cold water eel. I had to drag my body bloated with adipose tissue through the pipes of my own domain. Difficult and humiliating trial, but I'll devour your hopes for survival like a little sugar cube. With relish. You poor fool, you've tired yourself. You didn't account for your pitiful stamina, and now you've exhausted your strength. Victory is now within my clairvoyant reach. contemplate the absurdity of this situation. I just really expected it to say contemplate the absurdity of these nuts. You just a mess, and you'll be crushed in no time at all. Game over is near, batter. Actually, I don't remember. I'm betting he doesn't have anything in particular, so it's better to just use the main one. Nothing else to hit. This is the second time sugar cubes do not taste good with relish on them. Holy cow, is this guy fucking Kingpin or something? Kind of. All relish is gross, sweet or not. Oh, those are fighting words. Enoch is getting serious. Okay, we're gonna use an eye just so I can see the bar. No weaknesses detected. Ooh, that was a big hit. God damn it, he's taken my stuff. He's taken my things. Batter has strength. Omega is poisoned. Let's go ahead and use Moloch on Omega. Just to clear that up immediately. We're gonna go ahead and ignore Omega's health for the moment. And then we're going to use a fortune ticket on Omega. Oop. I didn't mean for that one to happen. Enoch is tired. Skishu. Alright, let's go ahead and use fortune ticket on Alpha. A silver flesh. Actually, no, I have gold flesh. Gold flesh on the batter. And let's go ahead and give Alpha strength. Luck ticket. That was a good hit. Silver flesh on Alpha. We're getting there, and this actually isn't that bad of a version of this fight. Oh, yes, I'm gonna get a critical hit and have strength. Perfect. There we go. Aquarius card received. Whoops. We just might have beheaded him. It's fine. I mean, there's a little blood puddle this time. So the hero has slain the beast. But do you really know what you have done? Deprived of its guardian, this zone is now destined to vanish. And with it, all those who live here. Whether they deserve it or not. They will fall into nothingness, with no hope of return. You are defeated, Enoch, guardian of the third zone. This land is now pure. So we can behead people but not say fuck? Yeah, that's just too far. Would you like to save? Yes. Killer art has been found, Enoch. Oh, and there's the room. But we're not going to go there just yet because first I must look at this. Look at the little guy in the corner just touching the water. He's just touching the plastic and I love him so much. He's so stupid. I love him. Okay, we'll go back to dynamic. But what we're going to do now, we did zone 1. I want to go to zone 2. Oh god, it's this one again. Okay. We're going to save here. And we're going to start going through the zone 2 purified version, which I remember most of, so we shouldn't have too many problems. We'll see how bad this gets. Well, actually, let's do an eye. Weak to plastic. Okay, so it is what I thought it was. Brace. Cool. 400 XP up to level 13. Run with Faith is gonna be... Well, we have plastic, smoke, and metal, so this one's gonna be meat. Item. Oh, that was a lot of stuff. That was 3 golden flesh and an inspiration. Oh, this is different. Oh, this is very different. Oh, oh. I actually don't know if I am ready for that fight. I might want to do the rest of the area first. It's so interesting that the color's still coming through here. It's like, I don't know how to describe it. I was talking about this earlier, but it is like something is like fundamental to the world busted through finally. Like something inside of the world was given form just because of the end of the world. This one makes popping noises. New things are happening again. I don't feel like I can trust you. Is this a crab? I had a bad dream. A different one. I'll crush your bones until all that's left is a stinky mash. This mash will turn into something else and it will never stop. You can't prepare. Okay. Yep, that's a crab. That's a crab. Meldissian. I don't know what just happened there, and I'm a little bit scared. Anomalous seraphic incarnation. Unable to detect type, weak to metal, attacks are metal imbued. Resist palsied. Oh. Batter is impure. The batter is impure? Did I tell you about my bad dream? Changed again. I've never been more afraid than I am right now. Does plastic damage. Okay, so that didn't do anything. Okay, no longer impure. Meldissian is impure. Whoa. Bubble has appeared. Bubble is impure. Plastic degrades around bubble. Attack all? Nope, I can't attack all.
All I know is we're going home.
What the fuck is happening? Unable to detect type, weak to plastic. Okay.
Thank you. A warm welcome to everyone in the audience.
Nope, that was smoke damage.
Please call me back. Can you please just cut it out?
Oh, god damn. What the hell is happening? You're in it now. You're in it, and there's a house around you that's collapsing. How did I get here? True love will have to wait. Who's falling in love where? Oh. That was purified. Did it kill itself? Hey, did my crab friend kill himself? Seems contradictory, but I like the turn of events we're facing. Thank you for your visit. I curse you, and I wish you a good continuation in the business world. Hold on. I curse you, and I wish you a good continuation in the business world. Huh? I need to look up a word really quickly. Does maldition just mean curse? I mean, I guess that would make sense because he was just making you impure. I'm saving over this one. I'm scared. I don't really know what happened there, and I don't know how to feel about it, and I don't know. Okay, hold on. So they added there should be one extra boss fight per area. Plus an extra one somewhere. I want to go around. It's 1805 and 1402. Oh, hello, friend. No, I don't actually need to do that. I can just do this. What a wild, weird game. So in one area we found something that was literally trying to heal. It was only doing passive damage, really, in order to attempt to get you to go away. In this area, we found an enemy that was making your life more difficult and their life more difficult in an attempt to thwart you. I have a lot of feelings. I don't know what they are. Wild. Okay, we'll get out of here, we'll go save again, and then we'll probably just stop and we'll finish up the Zone 2 Purified area, and maybe attempt to do the Zone 3 purified area immediately after on the next stream. Because I think we've done enough damage. We fought 2 secret bosses. I attempted the Sucra fight once. I will go look at more information because the Sucra fight changed. You think? Sometimes. On a rare occasion, I have been known to think from time to time. I love the cat masks. I like them too. I wish more of the art involved the cat masks. I know the one on the right is supposed to be like cat mask-ish, but Miku? You talking about Hasune Miku, Ether? Whoop. Oh god, okay. I guess we're doing this really fast. And by this really fast, I mean I guess I'm doing this. Not that one. There we go. Wasn't exactly what I wanted, but it's fine. We'll do... that. That one's done. Anne says hello to everybody. I think. Hi, Anne. I think she just wanted to say hello to me. What are you doing? Is it bedtime? Am I not getting up quickly enough? I think I am the problem. I'll do that. We deserves pets? Absolutely. And she will get pets. Very shortly. Yom. Okay. Save here. Okay. We're done. We stop. We quit the title. I really like this game. I like the new secret bosses a lot. I think they say something. I think in some ways you could probably look at the secret bosses of some areas as like a nod to some parts of the main bosses. I think maybe that's what I see more so than like just Hugo. I think there's a part, maybe an opposite almost, to the guardians that appears in the secret bosses. I don't know how to describe that thought any further. I'm gonna think on it for a while and then I'll come back and we'll talk about it more on Sunday, where we're going to finish the rest of this game for a second time and then, I don't know, probably play something ridiculous like Wobble Dogs for a day before Silk Song comes out. But regardless, I appreciate you guys very much. Thank you guys for hanging out today. I like this game. This game will forever be a part of the ecosystem of my brain. I also have like a billion other writing project ideas to work on. It's a lot. Okay, I'm gonna go away. I appreciate you guys. Have a fantastic time zone. Take care of yourselves. And I'll see you on Sunday. Goodbye!
Lion mares.